healthcare system is undergoing a massive transformation. Over the past decade, significant health policies like Ayushman Bharat, National Digital Health Mission, and National Health Mission have tried to bridge the gaps in affordability, access, and quality of care. Ayushman Bharat has played a critical role in easing the burden of healthcare costs for millions of poor households across the country. Meanwhile, the National Health Mission, also known as NHM, continues to be the backbone of primary healthcare, especially in rural India. After years of underfunding and uncertainty, it is finally receiving stronger financial backing. The push towards digital integration, spearheaded by the National Digital Health Mission, is also gathering pace. While NHM has served the country well, the time is ripe for a more ambitious, future-ready healthcare vision, one that aligns with the goals of Viksit Bharat 2047. Let's break it down to understand how these policies have helped the common man, and we start with Ayushman Bharat first. Launched in 2018, Ayushman Bharat is one of the world's largest public health insurance schemes. It has two big arms: health and wellness centers for primary care and health cover, which provides rupees 5 lakh health insurance to more than 10 crore poor families. Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana or Ayushman Bharat scheme also offers rupees 5 lakh health insurance cover to senior citizens aged 70 and above regardless of their income. This benefits 60 million senior citizens belonging to 45 million families. That's a huge shift towards reducing out-of-pocket spending, which has been one of the biggest burdens for Indian families. Now move on to the second big initiative, which is the National Digital Health Mission. The National Digital Health Mission was launched in 2020. Its goal is to give every citizen a digital health ID and build a seamless digital health ecosystem. It's like the UPI of healthcare, connecting doctors, patients, labs, and hospitals digitally. Imagine having your health records available at a click anywhere in the world. During COVID-19, this digital infrastructure played a big role, especially in vaccination through the CoWIN platform. But it's still early days. Challenges like data privacy, digital literacy, and infrastructure in rural areas are slowing down its full potential. Government is making moves, but sources tell us that it will take another 2 to 3 years to build the ecosystem in the remote and rural areas as well before the scheme can start showing its true potential. Another crucial pillar in the Modi government's mission to make healthcare more affordable is the Bharatiya Jan Aushadhi Pariyojana scheme. This initiative was launched to provide quality generic medicines at up to 80 to 90% lower prices than branded alternatives. This scheme has consistently exceeded targets, achieving sales of rupees 1000 crore by October 2024. The scheme has rapidly expanded its footprint with over 10,000 Jan Aushadhi Kendras or outlets across the country. These stores have become a lifeline for low and middle income families, making essential medicines accessible without burning a hole in their pockets. In a country where medicine costs make up a large share of healthcare spending, Jan Aushadhi is a game-changing step towards equitable and affordable healthcare for all. Now let's talk about the oldest and most important initiative, National Health Mission. Let's not forget the National Health Mission launched way back in 2005. It's been a quiet but powerful force, especially in improving maternal and child health. Thanks to NHM, the screening of non-communicable diseases such as diabetes, high blood pressure, respiratory disorders, and cancer has increased by 10 times in the last 4 years. Not only screening, the data from the National Health Mission shows that the annual footfall at the central government's health and wellness centers called as Ayushman Arogya Mandir has also gone up at least ninefold from 13.49 crore people visiting in 2019 to 20 to 121 crore people visiting in 2023 to 24. Health is a social sector which shows results as we invest money. The central fund releases have gone up by more than 185% from 2014-15 to 2023, whereas the expenditure has gone up by 146% in the same period. Government data shows a fall in the maternal mortality ratio, which is one of the biggest outcomes of the increase in investments in health. India's decline in maternal mortality rate, also known as MMR, is higher than the global ratio. Between 1990 to 2020, India's MMR declined by 83% in comparison to 42% fall on worldwide scale. It means in India, during 1 lakh live births, 556 mothers died. However, the number has now improved and maternal mortality now stands at 97 deaths. In fact, 8 states have achieved the Sustainable Development Goals of MMR of less than 70 per lakh live births. Similarly, India has made significant progress in reducing the under 5 mortality rate, with 32 children under the age of 5 dying per 1,000 live births. This also marks a substantial improvement from the previous rate of 126 deaths, reflecting a 75% decline and bringing the country closer to the Sustainable Development Goals target of 25 deaths per 1,000 live births. Data also shows a decline in infant mortality rate and total fertility rate. Under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, India's healthcare system is being reshaped with bold vision and decisive action. In short, strong policy intent is clearly visible. But despite all these efforts, out-of-pocket health expenses remain very high, and healthcare inflation, hovering around 14%, continues to strain household budgets. Also, implementation gaps, regional disparities, and the absence of robust digital and financial infrastructure still stand in the way. For the average Indian, the load has lightened, but meaningful change will depend on sustained investment and last-mile service delivery. From expanding Ayushman Bharat to reaching the remotest corners with health and wellness centers, to launching the National Digital Health Mission for a tech-driven future, the government is laying the foundation for a more inclusive, affordable, and resilient healthcare ecosystem. Increased funding, focus on preventive care, and rapid infrastructure upgrades reflect a clear shift from reactive to proactive healthcare. As we move towards the dream of Viksit Bharat 2047, it's evident that health is not just a sector, but a national priority.